No heart. Imagine living over a year without a human heart. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, for Stan Larkin, it was reality. Stan Larkin, a 25-year-old from Michigan, was an active young man. One day, while playing basketball, he suddenly collapsed. Doctors diagnosed him with familial cardiomyopathy, a genetic condition causing heart failure without warning. As Stan's condition worsened, he needed a heart transplant. But with no donor in sight, doctors offered an alternative, a temporary total artificial heart. This device replaced his failing heart and was connected to a machine called the Freedom Driver, which Stan carried in a backpack. This machine pumped blood throughout his body, effectively acting as his heart. Finally, after a year and a half, Stan received a donor heart. Infinite memory. Jill Price, born in 1965, possesses an extraordinary memory known as hyperthymesia, or highly superior autobiographical memory. Since she was 14, Jill can remember every day of her life with remarkable clarity. Ask her about any date, and she'll tell you what day of the week it was, what she did, and even events happening around the world at that time. While recalling joyful moments is delightful, Jill's condition means she also relives every painful experience as if it just happened. This constant flood of memories can be overwhelming, making it difficult to focus on the present. In her memoir, The Woman Who Can't Forget, she describes her memory as non-stop, uncontrollable, and totally exhausting. Researchers at the University of California, Irvine, studied Jill's unique ability. They found that while her autobiographical memory is exceptional, her performance on standard memory tests is average. This suggests that hyperthymesia is specific to personal life events and doesn't extend to other types of memory. Jill, daily life involves an unceasing replay of past events, both good and bad. This relentless memory can lead to emotional exhaustion as she constantly revisits moments she'd rather forget. It's a vivid reminder that while forgetting can be painful, it's also a natural and necessary part of life. Allergic to water. Imagine being allergic to something as essential as water. For Ashley Morris, a young woman from Melbourne, Australia, this is her daily reality. At 14, after a severe bout of tonsillitis treated with a heavy dose of penicillin, Ashley developed aquagenic urticaria, an exceptionally rare condition where contact with water causes her skin to erupt in painful hives. Even a brief shower can lead to intense itching and burning sensations that last for hours. Simple activities like swimming, bathing, or even walking in the rain are fraught with discomfort for Ashley. To minimize reactions, she takes extremely short showers and avoids activities that might cause sweating. Despite these challenges, she maintains a positive outlook and leads an active life, pursuing her studies and work. Aquagenic urticaria is so uncommon that only a handful of cases are documented worldwide. Researchers believe that in Ashley's case, the condition may have been triggered by the penicillin treatment altering her body's histamine levels. Painless. Gabby, from Minnesota, was born with a rare condition called congenital insensitivity to pain with anhidrosis. This means she can't feel pain and doesn't sweat normally. While this might seem advantageous, pain is our body's way of signaling harm. Without it, Gabby faced numerous injuries without realizing it. As a baby, Gabby would chew on her fingers and tongue, unaware of the damage she was causing. To protect her eyes, which she would unknowingly scratch, doctors had to close them shut temporarily. She even lost most of her teeth due to self-inflicted injuries. Despite these challenges, Gabby has shown remarkable resilience. She attends regular school, maintains good grades, and enjoys activities like any other child. 90-minute memory loop. Clive Wearing, a distinguished British musicologist and conductor. In 1985, he contracted herpes viral encephalitis, a rare brain infection that severely damaged the region responsible for forming new memories in his brain. This preventing him from creating new memories and partial retrograde amnesia, erasing some of his past. His memory resets every 7 to 30 seconds, making him feel as if he's constantly waking up anew. Despite his memory impairments, Clive retains his musical abilities. He can still play the piano and conduct a choir flawlessly, relying on his procedural memory, which remains intact. However, after the music stops, he has no recollection of performing. His love for his wife, also endures. Each time she enters the room, he greets her with joy, believing they have been apart for years, even if she just stepped out momentarily. More colors. Conchetta Antico, an artist with a rare condition called tetrachromacy. While most people have three types of color receptors in their eyes, allowing them to see about 1 million colors, Conchetta possesses a fourth receptor. This unique trait enables her to distinguish up to 100 million hues, revealing subtle variations in color that others can't perceive. From a young age, Conchetta was captivated by the vibrant world around her. She began painting at the age of 5, inspired by the rich tapestry of colors she observed in nature. Her vision allows her to see intricate details in everyday scenes, transforming them into vivid masterpieces. Conchetta's exceptional ability has attracted the attention of scientists studying human vision by analyzing her perception. Iron rod in brain. Imagine a day at work turning into a life-altering event. This is the story of Phineas Gage, a 25-year-old railroad foreman whose accident in 1848 became a landmark in neuroscience. On September 13, 1848, Phineas Gage was overseeing a crew preparing a railroad bed near Cavendish, Vermont. While tamping explosive powder into a rock hole, a spark ignited the powder, causing a premature explosion. The blast propelled a 43-inch long, 1.25-inch diameter iron rod through his skull, entering below his left cheekbone and exiting through the top of his head. Miraculously, Gage remained conscious, walked to a nearby cart, and was transported to town for medical attention. Despite the severity of the injury, Gage's physical recovery was remarkable. However, the damage to his left frontal lobe led to significant personality changes. He became impulsive, irritable, and exhibited poor judgment, traits that were uncharacteristic of him before the accident. This transformation was so profound that his friends remarked he was no longer Gage. Gage's case provided early evidence of the brain's role in personality and behavior. It suggested that damage to specific brain areas, particularly the frontal lobes, could alter an individual's character and decision-making abilities. This insight was pivotal in the development of neuropsychology and our understanding of brain function. Phineas Gage's story remains a cornerstone in neuroscience, illustrating the profound impact brain injuries can have on personality and behavior. His case continues to be studied, offering valuable lessons on brain function and recovery. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more fascinating stories. Let me know in the comments which case surprised you the most. See you in the next one.